Things to consider at my clinics, Part 2. Yes, this is the second part, which I hope will help people understand where I'm coming from when I'm trying to help you with your horses. Sometimes I'd ask Tom a question and he would answer with something akin to a Zen coin. If you're not sure what a Zen coin is, just call it a riddle, although that in itself isn't strictly accurate. But anyway, I'd be frustrated because I needed an answer and it wasn't immediately forthcoming. But the longer I got to spend with Tom, the more I began to appreciate what he was trying to show me. That there isn't always a straightforward answer. Some schools of Zen call that having a don't-know mind. Tom would say, you have to adjust to the situation that best fits the occasion. Sometimes it's hard for us humans to let go of what we believed in for so long, even when there's plenty of evidence to show a better way. And that's why Tom never got into any conflict with people who might be set in their ways. He knew that either they weren't ready for change, or that they simply weren't interested. He said, so many times when somebody asked me a question, I try to answer that by asking them a question. I try to get them to realize that unless they're thinking about it, it wouldn't matter what I said. They wouldn't be any better off. And if they don't want to think about it when I ask them my question, it isn't much use to spend any time on that. You'd just be taking up their time in most cases. One of my favorite American songwriters, Mickey Newbury, once said, never pretend to know more than nothing. Only suppose to know what is true. So, instead of giving out an answer, Tom would direct you to try to feel the absence of an answer. That's a bit deep, isn't it? When it came to the horse and a particular problem or difficulty, he'd ask you to look beyond the surface, to look at the bigger picture, and most importantly, look at yourself. Because all the training tips in the world would not make the difference he hoped to see if there wasn't a change within you. When he saw the horse change, that was easy for him. Waiting to see the human change was sometimes quite a bit harder. Now, again, a quote from Tom. A change in the horse requires a change in the person. And that is part of Tom's way. And I try to honor that way. End of Part 2. Time to go and play with horses.